The Philadelphia Eagles are finally getting the secondary help that they have so hopefully been looking for, as they have made a trade with the Detroit Lions for one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL in Darius Slay. Now, Slay is a veteran in the NFL. He was originally drafted by the Lions in the second round of the 2013 draft, sitting at 29 years old, 6 foot. Now, Slay has wanted out of Detroit for quite a while now. He's been requesting a trade. The atmosphere between Darius Slay and the Detroit Lions just haven't been there. It was a great move, really, by both teams to make this trade. One, because if you're the Philadelphia Eagles, you need help in your secondary. You had one of the worst secondaries in the league last year. You missed out on Byron Jones. You missed out on Bradbury. You missed out on Chris Harris. But yet you still made sure you made a move to really look to vamp up your secondary. So great move there by the Philadelphia Eagles. And then if, of course, you're the Detroit Lions, you're getting rid of a guy who didn't want to be on your team. You're getting rid of a guy who ultimately was going to be knocking down your locker room, going to be knocking down what you were trying to build in the atmosphere with your guys both on and off the field. Of course, the Detroit Lions also did sign cornerback Desmond Trufant today, and Darius Slay. Darius Slay was happy for him, but he also was hoping that this is exactly the chance that they're going to ship him off. He basically told Desmond Trufant how happy he was for him, but he said that he hopefully meant that this would start the framework in his possible trade. Now, something to note here is the fact that the trade is not 100% complete. They're still finalizing some things, which is why we do not know the exact terms of the deal. I'm sure draft picks are going to be involved. The question mark is going to be, what draft picks have the Philadelphia Eagles sent to the Lions in exchange for the 3-time Pro Bowler Darius Slay? Now, the next part of this deal is that there also is going to be a 3-year contract extension from the Philadelphia Eagles for Darius Slay. So, one, the Philadelphia Eagles are getting a top cornerback in the league for many more years to come on a long-term extension, and Darius Slay is going to have a home for quite a while now. It's been reported that the Lions know the intentions of Darius Slay for a while now. They've really been looking around, kind of weighing out their options, and they felt that the Philadelphia Eagles offered them the best package in return for Darius Slay. So I'll be very curious to see what kind of compensation they're getting back. And like always, once we find out the compensation, I will pin it in the comment section below. Now, to go with the 3 Pro Bowls that Slay has been to, he also was a member of the 2017 All-Pro team. He has 19 career interceptions, including a league-leading of 8 interceptions back in 2017. 2017 was definitely a big year for Darius Slay, really set him as one of the best in the league, especially in secondary-wise. Now, Slay signed a 4-year, $48 million contract extension before the 2017 campaign, which would have made him a free agent after the 2020 season. A big reason that there had been so much heat between Darius Slay and the Lions, and really why Darius Slay wanted to get out, was his displeasure with his contract, especially in 2019 preseason, feeling that he was very much underpaid. He wants to get paid as one of the best in the league, if not the best in the league. And of course, as we know, Byron Jones has become the #1 paid cornerback in the league. So if you're an Eagles fan, just know that you're most likely going to be giving up big money for this guy. But at the same time, I think it's definitely going to be money well deserved. I think that he's going to be great with the Eagles. He's proven that he's one of the best in the game, especially recently, as he has an NFL high 26 pass breakups in 2017 and a 51.3% completion rate allowed on targets his way over the past 2 years, according to Pro Football Reference. I know that a lot of Eagles fans wanted Byron Jones, but in my own personal opinion, I would want Darius Slay and be happy with the trade of Darius Slay and the acquisition of Darius Slay more than the potential signing they could have gotten with Byron Jones, because Byron Jones is a great cornerback. He's one of the best in the NFL also, but he's not a playmaking type of cornerback. He's more of a shutdown, make sure it's an incomplete pass type of cornerback. But with Darius Slay, you're going to be getting a guy who has been known for making big plays. But that's going to be it for today's video. The Eagles get the very much needed secondary help as they acquire one of the best in the league in Darius Slay. What are you guys' thoughts on this situation? Let me know in the comments section below, and like this video if you did find it helpful, and subscribe to the channel for all of your NFL news content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.